But the general way, the way our voters operate, historically, and if you look at our past records, you'll see that by-elections and mini polls tend to have low voter turnout. A good example is before this election of 2022, that was in 2020 and 2021, when we had the by-election in Msambweni, we had the by-election in Matungu, Kiamba, and Juja. They were characterized by low voter turnout. So this was expected, and I think the major players or the key actors in those specific areas ought to have been prepared to look at the logistical way of how to get people out to come and vote for their specific. But generally, there's a way Kenyans operate, and the real reason why people come in large number to vote is the way historically we have been made to believe the real thing or the high value or the high stakes are with the presidential vote.
Right.
So the voters or our common voter go out to vote because of the presidential vote. But as my good sister said about when she was visiting the polling station during the 9th August, I can tell you I was a candidate in this election. For specifically seats for MCA and MP, there was massive voter bribery. Because these people, they only come here, they only go to those polling stations to vote for specific presidential candidate. So they will tend to hang around the polling station to wait for MCA and MP to show up so that they can bribe them or can buy them lunch so that they can finally vote. But clearly, what transpired in specifically the Western region, which is strongly ODM zone, there was massive voter bribery. Even today in the morning, you saw from the people in Mombasa and the reports from Kakamega, there was massive voter bribery for people to go.
And with those allegations, again, I'll put the same question that I put to Ruth. You can convert that bribe that went from one side, that went from one particular person, and it was converted to one candidate. You can convert that. For you to claim that voter bribery happened in favor of one side or the other.
Not voter bribery was
can we at least agree, because you represent both of the, the leading sides, that if indeed it happened across the board.
Specifically for my case, I'm a young man. I didn't have the chance to buy the voter. So there's no way I could have participated in it. But generally, the way our politics is operated, and it's not something that we should encourage, but we need to have massive voter education and educate our voters that the MCA that you are selecting today, the MP that you are selecting today, and the governor that you are selecting today is the person who is going to be in charge of the issues and the services that you need at your doorstep. And one professor, Yuval Noah, said that if the future of humanity will be decided in your absence because you are busy feeding and clothing your children, you and they will pay the consequences. So the people who have let us down in today's main poll are those people who remain at their home or they were busy at work so that they could not go and vote. Those are the people who have let us down.